Good morning, everybody. Let's start with the second class of accountancy. Yesterday, we have started with Unit 1 Accounting for Not-for-Profit Organization. Yesterday, we studied about the meaning of what is not-for-profit organization and its characteristics, and what are all the accounting records they maintain. They maintain three types of accounts. One is receipts and payments account, and the other one is income and expenditure account, and the last one is balance sheet. Yesterday, we have started with receipts and payments account. I have showed you the steps in preparation of receipts and payment account, and we have also solved one problem, and I have given you the homework problem. Hope so you have solved the homework problem. Today, let us start with the second accounting record which is being followed by the not-for-profit organization, that is income and expenditure account. First of all, let us know what is income and expenditure account. It is just like a profit and loss account prepared on accrual basis with the help of receipts and payment account. What is accrual basis? Accrual basis is nothing but in future we are going to receive or pay, but now it is not been received or paid. Okay, that is nothing but an accrual basis. Then it includes only revenue items. It will ignore completely the capital items, and the balance at the end represents the surplus or the deficit. All the items relating to the current period are shown in this account. The current period items will take in the income and expenditure account. And it shows the net operating result in the form of surplus or deficit, which is transferred to the capital fund while we'll be preparing the balance sheet. Okay, this surplus or deficit will be added to the capital fund when we'll be preparing the balance sheet. Now, let us see what are all the steps in the preparation of income and expenditure account. Now, I'll read it for you. As of when we will start to prepare the income and expenditure, you will come to understand. Okay, the very first step in preparation of income and expenditure account is that pursue the receipt and payment account thoroughly, which means you have to read and understand the receipts and payment account thoroughly before preparing the income and expenditure account. The next step is you have to exclude the opening and closing balance of cash and bank because it is not an income. So you have to exclude it. The third step is exclude the capital receipts and capital payments as these are to be shown in the balance sheet. As I have said you, while preparing the income and expenditure account, we have to consider only the revenue receipts and payments. So we have to ignore the capital receipts and capital payments. The fourth step is consider only the revenue receipts to be shown on the income side of the income and expenditure account. Some of these need to be adjusted by excluding the amounts relating to the preceding and the succeeding periods and including the amount relating to the current year not yet received. So as I said you, only the current year items will be taking in the income and expenditure account. So we will exclude the preceding and the succeeding periods, means the past and the future periods. Okay. And the fifth step is take the revenue expenses to the expenditure side of the income and expenditure account with due adjustments as per the additional information provided relating to the amounts received in advance and those not yet received. So in the question they will be giving the additional adjustments. So we have to adjust it with the given problem in the fifth step. The last step is we have to consider the following items which are not appearing in the receipts and payments account that need to be taken into account in determining the surplus or the deficit for the current year. So the three items which we have to consider is the depreciation of fixed assets, provision for doubtful debts if required, and profit or loss on sale of fixed assets. So these are the 6 steps we have to follow while preparing the income and expenditure account. Okay. Now let's start with first problem. I will show you the problem. Take a screenshot of it and write down in your notes. I'll read it for you. From the receipt and payment accounts given below, prepare the income and expenditure account of Clean Delhi Club for the year end March 31st, 2017. So they have given us about the Clean Delhi Club receipt and payment account for the year ending March 31st, 2017. With the help of this receipt and payment account, we have to prepare the income and expenditure account. Okay. On the receipt side, debit side, they have given us balance carried down. That is cash in hand, 3,200. subscriptions 22,500, entrance fees 1,250, donations 2,500, rent of all 750, sale of investment 3,000. So these are the items under debit side under receipts. Okay, now let us move to the credit side. Payments, salary 1,500, rent 800, electricity 3,500, taxes 1,700, printing and stationery 380, sundry expenses 920, books purchase 7,500, government bonds purchase 10,000, fixed deposit with bank 500 on 31st 3 2017. Next, the balance carried on, cash in and cash at bank. Both together it is 1,900. Cash in hand is 400, cash at bank is 1,500. So the total is 1,900. And the total of receipt and payment account is 33,200 and 33,200. So take a screenshot of it and note down in your notes. I'll show you how to solve the problem now. Hope you have taken the screenshot. Now I'll be showing you how to solve a problem. Let's start with the solution. Solution for the problem. In the books of Clean Delhi Club. So we have to prepare income and expenditure account for the year ending 31st March 2017. Okay, the problem is about they have given the receipt and payment account of Clean Delhi Club. So we have to create a income and expenditure account in the books of Clean Delhi Club for the year ending 31st 3 2017. So take down the proforma. You have to follow the proforma. So debit all expenses and losses. This is a golden rule you have studied in your first PUC. Expenditure and credit all income and gains. Okay. Let's go one by one. First, let us see all the payments which has to be transferred to the expenditure account. See the problem. The very first item is salary. Salary is the expenditure for us where we have to pay the salary. So it is 1,500. The next one is rent, which is also a payment and it is an expenditure for us. So we are transferring it to the expenditure rent, which is 800 rupees. And the third item is electricity, which is also an expenditure that we need to pay 3,500. And the next item is taxes, which we have to pay. It is also an expenditure. So 1,700. The next one is printing and stationery. Which is 380, which is also an expenditure. And the next one is sundry expenses, which is 920, which is also an expenditure. The next item is book purchased. See, the book purchase, though they have given in the payments, we need not to take in the expenditure because books are the capital for us. Okay. So, we need not to take the books purchased. Even the government bonds purchased, we are investing in it, government bonds. So, it becomes the capital items. As I said you before, expenditure and income account will include only the revenue items, not the capital items. So, we ignore government bonds purchased. Even the fixed deposit with bank on 31st 3 2017, we will ignore it. Okay, because it matures somewhat in future. As I said you, only the current years has to be taken in the income and expenditure account. So we will ignore fixed deposit with bank also. And I have also said you that opening and closing balances, which is cash in and cash at bank, has to be not taken because they are not the income. So these are the items we have to take it under the expenditure heading. Okay, next we'll come to the income side, that is credit side. We have to transfer the receipts to the income side. What is receipts? It's nothing but we receive something, is nothing but the receipts. So it becomes an income. So we have to transfer it to the income side. The very first one is balance brought down, which is cash in hand. Cash in hand is not a income. So we need not to take under the income heading. It will not come here. Okay. Next, let us go to the subscriptions. Yes, subscriptions will come under income. So you have to take the subscription amount, which is 22,500. The next one is entrance fee. Entrance fee is a income. So we have to take it. Entrance fee is 1,250. The next one is donation. Yes, of course, the donation is the main source that we have seen yesterday under the characteristic. It is an income for the company. So donation we have to take under income. It is 2,500. The next one is rent of a hall. Why rent of a hall is an income? Because they are paying to us. Okay, we will receive a income. We will receive a rent as a income. So we have taken rent of a hall. It is 750. Then the next item is sale of investments. Sale of investments will not be taken under income because the investment is an capital item. Because we have to ignore the capital items in the income and expenditure, we have to take only revenue items. So now let us calculate the debit side total. It is 1,500 plus 800 plus 3,500 plus 1,700 plus 380 plus 920. It comes to 8,800. Then we will total the credit side. 22,500, 1,250, 2,500, 750. It comes to 27,000. So income side is more when compared to the expenditure side. So we have to balance the income and expenditure account by minusing income from the expenditure. So 27 is greater than 8,800. So 27,000 minus 8,800 is 18,200. So here yesterday I have said you in the receipts and payments account will be closing. If the debit side it is there, we will be closing as bank overdraft, and if it is credit side, we will be closing as balancing figure. We will show as cash or the bank. Now it is an income and expenditure account. We have to close it as surplus because the excess of income over the expenditure. It comes to 18,200. This is a balancing figure. Balancing figure. So now let us tally the income and expenditure account. It comes to 27,000. 27,000. So this is the solution for the problem. Take a screenshot of it. Take a screenshot of it. Hope you have understood the problem. This is all about income and expenditure account in the books of Clean Delhi Club. Next, I'll be showing you the problem with additional information. Take a screenshot of it and write in your notes. Let us solve it tomorrow. Hope you have taken the screenshot. Okay, I'll be solving this problem tomorrow. Let us wind up for today. Hope you have understood today's class. Thank you.